Howdy from Arlington, Texas, y'all. Hope this video finds you well. Finally, of the mail day videos I'm recording, the one that most of you are not interested in has finally arrived. The racing. Some of my buddies, Val at NASCAR Radio, Logan King NASCAR, Hallie at High Octane, some of my other racing friends, I should have written it down because I know I'm forgetting somebody and I feel like a complete moron right now, but it is what it is. I apologize to whoever I forgot. This is why I should never say names, and why when people go to the national and say, oh, I don't want to say any of the names because I'll forget somebody, I understand what they're saying. So anyway, enough of that crap. Got a whole bunch of stuff here. Haven't done a mail day video in a couple of months. Stuff has literally just been piling up, and I want to on some of these. I'm working on some sets, so I want to get some of this done as my littlest dog is over like whining, wanting my attention. So this is going to be fun. So I will say that things are going to be slowing down, so I probably won't have much mail coming in the near future. I have a couple packages coming in now, but I'm really being picky on what I'm buying and not buying too much lately and feeling really good about it. So I'm going to start off with this. This was from Dustin from the Super Collectors Unite group. He tossed in a couple stickers, but he sent out a whole bunch of plain white envelopes a couple of months ago to people. And man, sent me 2 cards that I'm pretty sure I don't have. This is a Will Power from the Goodwin Champion set. I don't remember what year. What's it say there? 2020 maybe. And this is the Gaudy miniature mini. Don't believe I have that one. And I also don't believe that I had this Rick Mears from Press Pass Legends. This is a blue, and these are serial numbered out of 599. Maybe we can see it up top there. 486, 599. So yeah, those are both ones I didn't have. Thank you, Dustin. That is awesome. And apologies for taking so long to actually post this video. I know you do watch my videos sometimes, so you may see this. Thank you. Please don't think I didn't appreciate it. It's just one of those things. So this I picked up. This is from High Tech Indy Racing. This is definitely early 90s, early to mid 90s. I can't remember the year. What do we got on here? 93 High Tech Racing. This was one of the insert sets. This is the checkered flag finishers. And very shiny. Not bad for 1993, eh? Right? Is that what we said? 93. Not too shabby. When I see these cheap, I just go ahead and buy them. I don't even know which ones I have. I think there's only like 6 or 9 in the set. This one is number 3. It's Eddie Cheever, isn't it? No, Al Unser. Maybe I have some Cheevers on the way. As I was putting this together, I feel like I'm missing a couple. But anyway, it is what it is. These, you've heard me in the past talk about how, just not having a lot of IndyCar cards, and we hadn't had a set since 2007 till this year. But a lot of what's out there are these kind of things, and these were giveaways at tracks, most likely at a Firestone tent. Obviously, these are not standard size cards; they're oversized. So there you can see a standard size card. But just picked up this lot of these because it was cheap. I actually do not remember. This would have been during my years I wasn't really following. So it says this deal expires 2002, December 31st. So these are probably from 2001 or 2002. I can't remember. Laurent Redon. I do not remember him, but nonetheless, happy to have these. Thomas Schechter, as I like to call him, Kamikaze, because he was always out there wrecking someone and destroying their cars. Was never, not a Schechter fan. If you know anything about F1, I believe I'm right. Jody Schechter was his dad. Billy Boat, Greg Ray from Plano, Texas, just up the road from me, about an hour. Ayrton Dare and Al Unser Jr., which many of you, if you don't no racing, though. You may know that name. Won a couple of Indy 500s in 92 and 94. I don't know how many are in that set. I'm going to have to look into that at some point when I start getting more organized. See if there's more I need. Who knows? So this next little group of cards, I picked up because of one thing. So what this appeared to be was somebody had just opened a pack of these cards. You're going to see more of these in the future. I'm just going to say that. You're going to see more on the channel. But it was NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series cards, but it appears they were given away with either giveaway or a purchase with, or, purchase with purchase of Craftsman tools. And the reason I bought this little group was for this AJ Foyt. Not an expensive card, not a valuable card by any stretch of the imagination. I won't say that I super collect AJ Foyt because I don't actively go after his stuff, but when I see stuff I don't have, I like to grab it, and I just hadn't seen this before. It's just, again, not a mainstream issue, even though it is issued by Press Pass. When I post the video in the future, like I said, you're going to see more of these. I'll talk a little bit more about that. Other than that, you have some of the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series drivers. So Bobby Hamilton, this was during his time driving the number 4 Square D truck. I believe this was after his years in Winston Cup. These are from like 2002, 2003, it looks like. So this was after his Winston Cup days were past. Just kind of a checklist, which who cares about checklist? So this is a triple card with Terry Cook, Dennis Setzer, David Starr. I didn't think David Starr is a long-time Truck Series competitor, won some races, and for some reason, I didn't think he had any cards. I believe I looked on Trading Card Database, so this set may not be on there, but I was shocked a few years ago when I found his podcast and realized that he didn't have any cards, but I was also wrong. Bill Lester. And we got a little bit of shine here. A Dennis Setzer. Super shiny. So shiny. My little offhand tribute to Pepino Man. So in my last video, I mentioned, I kind of complained about the way some people pack stuff. And yeah, these, I was not real happy when I got these, but I didn't pay much. Literally all they did, I don't even think these were in a team bag. They just like had these cards unsleeved in between these top loaders. But anyway, this was a 10-pack of these promo cards. Kmart, Nigel Mansell, who I think he is the only one. It says World and IndyCar champion. I believe he technically held those because of the way the seasons fell. He was the Formula One champ and then came over, raced IndyCar, won that championship before the next Formula One season was over. The IndyCar season ended before the Formula One season. So I think he was the champ of both at the same time. And I do believe that he might be the only one that has ever done that. There are some there's a Mario Andretti card like this. There might be a Michael Andretti as well, but I might be thinking of a different year, a different set. And there goes my camera. Wow. Okay. Let's get this figured out. If you can't laugh at yourself, who can you laugh at, right? Man down. All right. Anyway, back to Nigel Mansell. But anyway, I picked these up. I mean, I'm not thrilled about the condition or anything. Actually, the shipment didn't show up, and then I requested to just get my money back, and he went ahead and sent a second group of these, and I know he's got more listed, so who knows how many hundreds of these he has. Wasn't real thrilled about the condition, but what are you going to do? Recent pickup. Oh, hey, we got that little thing going. Let's get rid of that. Mario Andretti, 2007, Allen and Ginter. While it just looks like a normal old mini, this is the no number version. It does not have a card number on it. They're not serial numbered, but I don't remember if it's just believed or it's confirmed, but the print run on these is only 50. So yeah, to have a Mario Andretti out of 50, it's pretty awesome. A couple cards here. This was a Facebook group pickup. It's a NASCAR group, but it's more because of who, and he was an IndyCar driver. So a Tony Stewart dual relic card. I like this because these are the old, these are fire suits, and those, well, that one seems like it might be screen printed. This one is definitely embroidered. But Hot Threads premium pieces, numbered out of 36, Tony Stewart. Obviously, I prefer the Tony Stewart stuff just because of when I watch NASCAR. I prefer the stuff in Home Depot, but hey, you know, it is what it is. What are you going to get? And then one with the Old Spice. Man, somebody could take these out, make like a custom Cal Naughton Jr. card, relic card. That would be pretty damn awesome. And now I feel like I need to find something and pay somebody to make me a custom one. But anyway, Tony Stewart ran Indy 3 or 4 times, I believe. I might be a little off on my number. But those relics, I mean, literally those are the prices I paid plus shipping, which was I think $5 or $6. There we go. $16. Pretty happy with those prices for a 3-color, piece and a 2-color piece. So pretty thrilled with those. And more on the last of my kind of like what I was calling my low end stack. Just picked up this little group of cards. These are from the 2007 Rittenhouse set. Until this year, that was the last IndyCar mainstream released set, like that you would find in pack form. Mostly I picked them up. I always like these Franchitis. They commemorate his win of the 2007 Indy 500. But I have a complete set of those and a few spares, but I did not have this Dan Weldon Shades card. I always thought this was kind of a cool insert set. I think there was only like 6 or 8 guys in it, but well, I say guys, but I think Danica Patrick was in it too. But yeah, all of them with sunglasses, and you could kind of see some reflection. I just wanted that to kind of go along with the other few Dan Weldon cards I have. So this stack here is going to be Formula One cards of guys that are in IndyCar. I've really slowed down on buying any of the Formula One stuff. I'm focusing. This stack here is the 2024 Parkside stuff. So I'm focusing on that, but these I will still pick them up when I find them in deals. I think a lot of these came from DC Sports 87 on eBay. I love their combined shipping. So when they post a lot together, I will give them a whirl. So this is the Marcus Armstrong. I love Aqua, numbered out of 99. And this is the 2020 edition. This is the first issue. And if you are thinking about value or anything, these are definitely the most collectible, valuable is the 2020. That is a Sapphire Aqua. This is the Sapphire 70th anniversary. These are numbered out of 70. That's Christian Lundgaard. And then I do think I bought this one separate. I think this is the negative numbered out of 100. Yep. Oh, that's why I grabbed that one, because it's serial number 1 out of 100. I think I already had a copy or two of this, but I'm not overpaying for 001, but it was cool. And I think the rest of these are from. Just some cheap wins from DC Sports. Like I think that's the negative out of 100 as well, but that's Christian Lundgaard. Yeah, they'll do. I think there you have $4.99 shipping, and then it's 50 cents per additional card, but they top out at like $9. So that's why Chartreuse out of $1.99. I'm not going to show the back of all these. I'm not going to spend a lot of time. Again, Aqua, love the Aqua. Golden purple refractor, those are unnumbered. This is just a regular refractor, but from 2020. Again, that's easily the most desired of the F1 Topps Chrome sets. Green Ray Wave, I don't think those were numbered. Oh, wrong, out of 99. This is the red and green. I know these are unnumbered. I love these. I like them because they look like Christmas, but yeah, unnumbered. You don't see any numbering there. That's where all the numbering is on those. Don't usually pick up car cards, but I think I got this for 99 cents. Numbered out of 50. It's the gold sapphire. Green. I think these are out of 75. 11 out of 75. Aqua. So that'll be out of 99. 70 out of 99. Cracks me up to see all the different top loaders with like stickers and stuff. Like that one was when you get stuff from DC 87. That was obviously somebody, Sports Card Direct Ltd, owned that card before. What's this? The Gold Wave. Aqua out of 99. Oh, hey, sounds like the wife is home right in the middle of recording a video. I guess I didn't check my phone. And we've got this is the green sapphire out of 75. So I guess I will speed that up since Mrs. Bean's ball card blog is home. All right, this little stack here, well, I say little, but it's the biggest one, are going to be from the 2024 Parkhurst set. Just one I picked up on its own out of 99, Alex Pillow, because I'm working on that set. This is actually the black foil parallel. These are numbered out of 10. Just got that at a cheap price. So picked up the Marcus Ericsson. These were all okay. So this group here, and there goes the camera again. This is not turning out to be a good video at all. All right. So anyway, I grabbed these all from one seller, paid for them all together, all numbered out of 99. Ryan Hunter-Reay. I don't even, in those cases, I'm not even checking to see if I have them because I'm getting them for like $1. Marco Andretti. And I had won another Marco Andretti. He said that he did not, he couldn't find it. He thought it got double listed. So he actually was like, so I sent you some other stuff to make up for it. I hope this works. When you send me 1, 2, 3, 4 cards numbered out of 99 and an autograph card, yeah, I think you more than made up for it. So thank you to that seller for being honest and honestly going far past what he needed to go. Another black out of 10 of Felix Rosenquist, who is definitely becoming one of my favorites. These look like the base. Still not 100% sure. These are in some kind of special packs. I think they were handed out at IndyCar Exchange when they had an autograph session. I don't know where else these are at, but you're getting the, what is it? I can't even read it now. First edition. So I believe my understanding is it's just the driver cards. So there would be 37 of them with the first edition, but a lot of people are working on the sets of these. I will say that just in general, this set, people are working on a lot of sets, including like me trying to get the parallel sets. Yeah, and these are actually going for some decent money. And somebody just posted a lot of them. I think I paid like $1 a piece shipped and snagged them because I knew it was a solid price, and I would like to. I'm trying to put that master set together as best I can. So these 3 were all purchased separate, but they kind of go together. These are Scott Dixon's 3 race win cards from last year, all the black, all serial numbered out of 10 for his 3 different wins. 10 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 4 out of 10. Love me some Scott Dixon. As I say, the best driver that you've never heard of. Pato Award helmet hardware. Just stole this on eBay. Working on, again, master set, so probably need these. These basically are falling about 1 per box. What do we got here? We got a Dixie randomly that I got out of 99. We got a New Garden out of 99, purchased by itself. So these were some others. These are out of 99s. These are 2 different purchases from the same seller. I'm kind of irritated on both of them because, I feel like they're foil. So even inside, even though they're protected that way, which in theory isn't bad, these should be sleeved. But yeah, not super thrilled about that. And I still left them positives because the cards came. The cards are undamaged, but not thrilled with the fact that they did not sleeve those up. So we'll see where I am on the set of the 99. I've still got more actual boxes to open as well. So, and you're getting usually 3 to 4 per box. But more cards numbered out of 99. I feel like I saw some doubles in there, but that's okay. So when I lived in Indy, my LCS was IndyCar Exchange, and they did a couple of months ago. They did a signing with multiple drivers. Parkside provided special cards for the event that were signed, and obviously I was kind of bummed that I wasn't going to be able to get them, but Andy at IndyCar Exchange was willing to help me out. Thank you, Andy. And he actually grabbed me a set of these. So yeah, these were only available. I think there were only like 100 or 200 of them, if I'm correct. And I know some were signed in red pen too, so I don't know if there was anything special about those. But I am so excited to have these as part of my master set. These were the 5 guys that were signing. Again, these cards were only available there for that signing. So I don't know. I don't figure you'll see this, Andy, but thank you so much. I will post on Instagram at some point. So this is my last stack. This is what I'm going to just call the better stuff. Purchased these a while back. I've done mail videos since, but forgot about them. So pick these up off the same seller. 2 postcards. You can even tell they're older based on just the font and the look. But oh my gosh, almost there goes the camera again. The setup is not working. But I got 2 of them that are signed. One by Lloyd Ruby, one by Johnny Rutherford. They're not authenticated, but they look accurate to me. Would love to be able to kind of get my Texas. I'd love to get an AJ Foyt. He had the Foyt as well, but it was more than I was willing to pay. And I don't know, maybe someday I can find somebody will have a Jim McElreath, but that's like my holy 4 of Texas IndyCar drivers. Picked a couple of these up. I'm sure Val and Logan will appreciate these. Actually got them from overseas. He had 2 of them, and it was weird. When I put them in the cart, the shipping went down. My shipping from overseas was only like $3. And he messaged me. He's like, how did you get that shipping? Because, I'm going to lose my... He just wanted to know what happened, and I told him I didn't know. I just put him into the cart, and that's what it said, and I paid. But I really thought he would cancel the sale, but he didn't. But these are the Futura cards. I don't remember they're 2005. I don't remember if that's the first or the second set, but any Mario Andretti that, I believe these were probably less than 1,000 of those printed. So excited about those. This is my most recent pickup. Press Pass Legends, which was a NASCAR set, but they had some of the Penske and Ganassi drivers in it since they were also NASCAR teams. So Willpower, signature numbered out of 200. Speaking of Mario Andretti, I think this is my second one of these. I actually do believe I had one, but got it for a steal, numbered out of 99. I love these Motorsports Masters. They're a canvas card, and just the way that the ink soaks into those canvas cards, these things are beautiful. I feel like I'm going every other card. So this is also from Press Pass Legends. This is Dario Franchitti, one of my favorite drivers ever. Obviously, this is a printing plate. But what I love about this, and you can't tell though, is because of what it is, the image isn't super clear. He's holding up the 3, and those are his 3 Indianapolis 500 victory rings. Then he's in front of the Borg Warner. He's got the wreath on that they put on when they're celebrating in Victory Lane. So a Franchitti 101, gotta love it. One more 101, also from DC 87, but on a separate transaction. Christian Lundgaard. I think these are called Flags of Foundation. What I'd like to know, my favorite are black printing plates. Yellow doesn't look bad, although he kind of looks like a zombie to me. You kind of look like a zombie there. Obviously, this magenta. I mean, these are not great, but they're 101. So what are you going to do? Yellow printing plate, Christian Lundgaard. I thought these cards, the design is great for having them signed. If I ever get the opportunity, I will probably have him sign this. And go ahead and tell me how wrong I am for getting a 101 signed. I don't care. It's my card. I bought it. I will do with it as I please. Tell me, though, what's your order? I guess the only other one is the cyan, which is the blue. What's your order preference on printing plates, or do you even have one? Maybe you just hate printing plates. I know a lot of people do. Last but not least, AJ Foyt, press pass signings. This was out of a NASCAR set, but this is the gold signature. And these bad boys are numbered out of 100. This is hand numbered 34 out of 100. That's what I got. That's the big boy here. If you hung around for 25 minutes, I appreciate it. I know most of you won't, because most of you are not racing people. But I appreciate everyone that hung around. I appreciate your support. Leave any comments. Love conversation. Even if I'm not always the quickest to reply, I do love the conversation. Don't be a dickhole. Be kind to animals. Adopt, don't shop. And don't forget to get your pets spayed or neutered. Being out. I will see you down the road.